Hello guys, so welcome back. So today we are going to talk about our toolbox, right? All the tools that are necessary for working and navigating to Photoshop. Everything here is as a result of one tool or another. Everything on this design is as a result of a tool. Every tool has its own functionality and its own job description. So we're going to dive right into it and see what each tool does, and I'll give you samples of what they do. All right, let's begin. All right. So the first of key tool is our move tool. Now, as the name implies, the tool is just basically to move an object around. For example, I just want to move this. That's the whole essence of this tool, just to move an object or shape or any material on your workspace around, right? Now this helps you to arrange everything you need to arrange, right? So that's the only job of the move tool. Then we have our artboard tool. What the tool does is just creates artboard for you, create artboards for you. What are artboards? Artboards are just like your blackboard. You can create multiple boards in one design. You can actually draw another artboard if at all you want to make another design somewhere else. We're going to talk more about artboards subsequently, but for now you just need to know what these tools do, right? So that's that about the move tool. Now you notice something. There's a bit of a triangle by the side of a tool, which means there's a subtool in that tool. So to access those two, all you just need to do is just to right click. When you right click, you see the subtools embedded in that particular tool, right? So you just right click and you see them. So now the next top is our rectangle marquee tool. Now, what this tool does is it allows you to make rectangular selections of image. Like if you want to select an image now, you can just make a rectangular selection of an image, just to drag, and now you selected the image. Now this dots matching around is called matching ants. That's how it notifies you or tells you that the object has been selected. We'll talk more on that subsequently, right? So that's the whole job of the rectangular tool. So we have our elliptical marquee tool. It virtually does the same thing as the rectangle, but instead of you to make rectangular selections, it allows you to make circular selections, right? You can make circular selections like this one now, like what you have here. See the matching ants now is in a circular form instead of a rectangular form. So that's it. So the next tool is our single row marquee tool. Now what this tool does is it allows you to select a single row of pixel, just a single row of a pixel, right? So if I just see now, if I just select now, if I drag, you see that it just selects a single pixel, right? It just selects a single pixel of a particular image or a board. You get, that's what it does. Now single column, it selects a column marquee tool, the same as this thing, but this time it's column. It selects columnically, if there's any word like that. Yeah. So that's that about our rectangle tool. So we'll move down now to our polygonal lasso tool. Yeah. So our lasso tool now, what the lasso tool does is the lasso tool allows you to make irregular freehand sketch selection, right? So let's say you want to select something now. Um, I'm coming. Let me take for example. Okay, let me use this lady for example. Let's say I want to select this woman now. I can't use a rectangular tool, but what I can do is use a lasso tool to just make an irregular selection of the lady. I just need to just draw, right? All I need to do is just to draw, and what it does is just what the sorry what it does is just make an irregular selection of that particular image. So if I duplicate it now, you see that it has made that irregular selection of the lady. That part I drew, it just made an irregular selection of everything. So this lasso tool, what it does is just make irregular selection, unlike the rectangle tool that just make rectangular selection, or the eclipse, right? This one makes rectangular selection, and this makes an eclipse style selection. So if I just select this and Ctrl J, now you see that it makes an eclipse selection, right? So the marquee tool, now you can you can just free-handedly draw shapes and it selects for you. That's just the job. Then we have the polygonal lasso tool. What it does, the tools allows you to make polygonal selection of the canvas, such as triangles and other irregular straight edged shape. Now, unlike this thing, the polygonal lasso tool, what it does, it selects with freehand. Like you can't make it free-handed selection, right? You can't just draw. You just have to click your way to the selection, right? So what it does here is it just selects polygonally straight edges. That's the job of the whole thing. Gonna rush this up. So after that we have our what was it called now? Our object selection tool, right? What this tool does is it just tries and helps you select an object, all right?